Oh, it's the bomb authority. This is disgusting. Right after I ate breakfast too. What's going on, Flickstalkers? Welcome back to another first time watching, this time for 1996's Trainspotting. Now, I absolutely know nothing about this film. I do know of its existence. I have seen the poster. I believe it's a British dark comedy dramatic piece, and it was recommended to me by the Flicks Talk family, so I am really excited to check this one out because I love checking out movies I have no clue about, and a lot of you guys were saying that this one is a gem. I gotta check it out. And I am born in the 80s, raised in the 90s, and I always love going back and checking out 90s flicks that I did not check when I was younger. But before we do get into watching the flick, make sure you guys are hitting that big thumbs up to like the video. It's the best way to support the channel, and it does spread these videos out to those that aren't subscribed. And if you yourself aren't subscribed, consider hitting that subscribe and bell notification down below to always get alerted about future videos like this. And if you guys want to follow me on social media, I'll also leave all those links in the description. All right, guys, let's get into my first time watching 1996's Trainspotting.
Choose life, choose a job, choose a career, choose a family, choose a fucking big television.
That Ewan McGregor?
Choose a starter home.
He's skinny as shit. Seems like he's an anti-conformist.
Who needs reasons when you've got heroin?
Heroin? Heroin. I'm gonna have to put the subtitles on this shit because it's kind of hard to understand him sometimes.
People think it's all about misery and desperation and death and all that shite. Well, fuck off! That's cunt!
Yeah, this is some good shit.
Take the best orgasm you ever had, multiply it by 1,000 and you're still nowhere near it. And when you're off it, you're suddenly obliged to worry about all sorts of other shite. From time to time, even I have uttered the magic words. Never again, Swanee, I'm off the skag.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no more, I'm finished with that shite. One room which you will not leave, 10 tins of.
Oh shit, he's trying to detox himself?
Pornography. One bucket for urine, one for feces, and one for vomitus, and one bottle of Valium, which I've already procured from my mother, who is, in her own domestic and socially acceptable way, also a drug addict. All I need is one final hit to soothe the pain while Valium takes effect.
Jesus. Always one final hit, huh?
This was typical of Mikey Forrester. What the fuck are these?
Opium suppositories.
Heroin makes you constipated. The heroin from my last hit is fading away and the suppositories have yet to melt. I'm no longer constipated.
It's about to be a shit show. Oh my god! Oh. I've been in some bad club toilets, man, but this is... I can feel that cold porcelain. All the sounds. Oh, it's the bomb authority. This is fucking disgusting. Right after I ate breakfast too. God damn. Everything about this scene is grotesque. And I've seen horror, mutilation, gore. What is happening? What? What? What?
All I am trying to do, Mark, is to help you understand that the name of the rose is merely a blip on an otherwise uninterrupted downward trajectory.
And what about the Untouchables?
I don't rate that at all.
Despite the Academy Award?
That means fuck all. It's a sympathy vote.
That's great.
I'm doing my best to lose, you know, trying to humour him like, but it's not doing any good. Oh, fuck's sake. But finally, I managed to set it up so all he has to do is to pot the black, pressure shot. Fuck! Fuck!
Oh, shit.
The beggar's fucking psycho, man. He's a mate, you know, so what can you do?
Can I borrow this? Just stand back and watch and try not to get involved. Begbie didn't do drugs either. He just did people. That's what he got off on.
Who the fuck are you? Yeah!
He wanted that fight. Damn.
And as I sat watching the intimate and highly personal video, stolen only hours earlier from one of my best friends, I realised that something important was missing from my life. Young Renton noticed the haste with which the successful in the sexual sphere, as in all others, segregated themselves from the failures. Heroin had robbed Renton of his sex drive, and as the impotence of those days faded into memory, his post-junk libido, fueled by alcohol and amphetamine,
Post-junk libido.
with his own unsatisfied desire. What's your name?
Diane,
Where are you going, Diane?
I'm going home.
Well, I'll come back with you if you like, but I'm not promising anything, you know?
Do you find that this approach usually works? The truth is that you're a quiet, sensitive type, but if I'm prepared to take a chance, I might just get to know the inner you. Well, what's wrong, boy? Can't got your tongue.
She's like, I think I'm shooting my shot. I don't know how it's going. She's definitely figured out my game, but she's with it. I think she was just looking for a proper shag that night.
Right,
Everybody's hooking up.
let's put the tape on. I want to watch ourselves while we're screwing.
It's that one tape he took. That's funny.
I might have returned it by mistake.
Returned it? Where? The video shop, Tommy.
I love how his VHS shelf is like just on his floor, just along the wall. Hey, tough times, man. You ain't got no furniture to hold that stuff. You just lay it along the wall. What the fuck? Why is it all wet? What the fuck? Oh, did he shit himself? No fucking way. Did he fucking shit himself?
Morning.
Was that high school?
Does a man good to cut loose once in a while?
This one could do with being
Oh my god, this is fucking hilarious.
No.
Oh shit! Holy fuck! This is like a comedy sketch, but oh god, this hurts. Oh fuck! Oh shit!
Can I see you again?
Certainly not.
If you don't see me again, I'll tell the police.
Oh fuck! Damn, he's in a pickle now, ain't he? What a fucking night! I still can't believe Spud just threw shite all over the family. If this is Scotland, this is fucking beautiful.
It's shite being Scottish! With the lowest of the low! The scum of the fucking earth!
I am partially offended because I am 15% Scottish, actually. So says my ancestry.com. Shit. Using, stealing, using again, just the cycle continues.
Lizzie's gone, Mark. She's gonna fucking dump me. There's that videotape. I want to try it, Mark. You're always going on about how, like it's the ultimate hit and that. Better than sex. Come on, man. I'm a fucking adult. I can find out for myself.
Fuck no. Do not let him use, man. Don't fucking do it, bro. Come on, this is your friend. Wow.
Fuck it, we would have injected vitamin C if only they'd made it illegal.
Injected his dick?
I think Alison had been screaming all day, but it hadn't really registered before. She might have been screaming for a week for all I knew. But surely someone must have said something in all that time.
The baby? She missing the baby? Oh, I don't... God, this is real heroin shit right here. They neglected the baby and fuck. I cannot believe this.
So she did. I could understand that.
Fuck.
Take the pain away.
That's fucking disgusting and
So I could
sad
tell she
and
got
most likely
that was what I'm
factual
saying.
in these situations.
Well, because no matter how much you stash or how much you steal, you never have enough. No matter how often you go out and rob and fuck people over, you always need to get up and do it all over again. Sooner or later, this kind of thing was bound to happen.
What a fucking existence.
Mr. Murphy, you are a habitual thief. In sentencing you to 6 months imprisonment, my only worry is that it will not be long before we meet again. Mr. Renton, you have entered into a program of rehabilitation in an attempt to wean yourself away from heroin. The suspension of your sentence is conditional on your continued cooperation with this program.
Son, I thought I was going to lose you there. Trouble to me, but I still love you.
You better clean up your fucking act, sunshine.
These parents are very fucking forgiving.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Murphy. It wasn't fair, Spud going down and not me.
Well, it's no our fault. Your boy went down because he was a fucking smackhead. And if that's not your fault, then I don't know what is. I was a fucking cunt that tried to get him off it.
I need to visit the Mother Superior for one hit to get us over this long, hard day.
There's some cool scenes and transitions, man.
As you wish, sir.
Oh my god. The style of this is very sleek and cool, like it's a fun thing to do, but the horrific side of it is it's almost like in a satirical way. I understand what they're doing here. It's just, you know, from personal experience, not myself, but just seeing it, it tears people apart, tears families apart, and it's a terrible, terrible thing. Whoa. Once again, the scene's kind of letting us know how it feels for him. Yo, dude. It's hard to believe that the body can take so much of this shit. That walk of shame. That ride of shame. Damn, his dad picked him up, man. Something very childlike in all of this, huh? Can't keep his hand out of the cookie jar. I was gonna say, I knew they were gonna lock him in there. They had to lock him in there.
I'm a fucking adult. I can find out for myself. Well, I'm finding out all right.
Hey.
He's our son.
Yeah. What a scene.
Tommy, it's Mark, man.
I feel like Party Boy from Jackass.
Bit of order. Lots of storage space, all mod cons, and it's going...
Oh, he ended up getting a job, huh? That J.O.B. He's got a suit that fits, but he's on his way.
And finally, Francis Begbie has been on television a lot this week, as he is wanted by the police in connection with an armed robbery in a jeweller's in Corstorphine. Francis Begbie.
It's supposed to be fucking solid silver, it's fucking garbage.
Stop it.
Man, don't get involved with this motherfucker, man. Come on. This dude is the ultimate disrespectful person. They love the rave scene out there, huh? At least this guy's not a user, man. I mean, he's a fucking dick and an alcoholic, but...
Even men and women are changing. 1,000 years from now, there'll be no guys and no girls, just wankers. Sounds great to me.
Sounds about right.
But by then we had another reason to go back. Tommy.
I knew he'd gone full blown.
Oh.
What was it? How's that?
Damn, Tommy, man.
He wanted to...
Tommy was the only one that was straight in the group. That one breakup, which he caused because he took the tape, causing the breakup, causing him to want heroin. They didn't stop him from taking it. Downward spiral.
You know the guy, Mikey Forrester?
Why?
He's come into some gear. About 2 kilos. So he met me. And I offered to take it off his hands at a very reasonable price, with the intention of punting it on myself to a guy I know in London.
Oh!
Can't believe these characters. I mean, I know they don't exist in real life, but I'm sure they do.
Straight away clocked us for what we were. Small-time wasters with an accidental big deal.
Look at Spud.
So, how much would you like for this?
20,000. Oh, fucking 16 then.
Okay. Well, fucking 16 it is then.
It was better than
2
nothing.
more. Make 8.
Pretty nice score. I mean, bought it for 4, got 16. I mean, he's still dividing it by 4 people. I mean, it's not the biggest, like, what they put in the ground each and got 4 back. Like, I was waiting for that deal to go sideways, if you know what I mean. I love this song, by the way. It's a classic. That's so risky, man, but I can understand where he's coming from. He doesn't want to live that shit life forever. He keeps getting sucked back in. Huh?
So why did I do it? The truth is that I'm a bad person, but that's going to change. I'm going to change. And I'm cleaning up and I'm moving on, going straight and choosing life. I'm going to be just like you. The job, the family, the fucking big television, the washing machine, walks in the park, 9 to 5, good at golf, washing the car, choice of sweaters, family...
I was hoping there was no little twist, man, and he'd get shot from the behind or whatever, like, take it out from the cops. Based on a novel. Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. God. All right, Flicks Talkers, and that was my first time watching 1996's Trainspotting. Oh my God. How did I go this long without catching a movie like this? This movie had laughs, this movie had pain, this movie had horror, dramatics, everything that comes along with heroin use and drug use and just things that tear apart family. Yeah, the joking with the friends is the comedic element, the sleeping with girls, the partying, the not having any end goal basically is all part of the drug game. And as much as you want to root for someone in this movie, it's really hard to, because you know Ewan McGregor's character as Renton, I believe it was, his continuous cycle of drugs and failure, fuck-ups after fuck-ups. Seeing him fall and then rise, fall again and then rise, he was really just fitting that drug stereotype of a user with no hope in sight, not his family, not his fucking friends that were around him that were pieces of shit themselves. Okay, Spud was a little bit more on the innocent side. He was a romantic at heart and whatnot, but they were all drug users. They were doing criminal activity, and there's only one way that shit can end, man. Even when he got away at the end, we knew that shit wasn't gonna last long. Either he was gonna start using again, or he was gonna get caught, or I don't know. I do know that there's a Trainspotting 2, T2 I believe they call it, that came out just a few years back. So I actually might want to check that one out, because these characters were awesome. And I mean awesome in a sense that I cannot believe these were actual characters. I know it's not based on true life and whatnot, but I can imagine there being areas in this world where these characters do exist in some way, shape, or form. Now, this movie did do a beautiful job at portraying the hell and torture that drug users go through. So all the withdrawals, all the mayhem, the baby dying, which is still really ingrained and burned into my brain right now, that was a horrific sight to see, but shit like that does happen. Some users would sell their firstborn for a hit off that heroin needle. And the scenes, for instance, like when he's diving in the toilet and he kind of just floating out there in some water, as well as him sinking into the carpet, that was really just practical, visually cool elements to add to the scene. So you can get a sense as an audience viewer of what they're possibly seeing or going through. Through and through, I had a great time with this movie, even though the subject nature is extremely dark. So because of that, I'm gonna give Trainspotting a solid 5 out of 5, saying I would definitely watch this. The runtime was perfect at just about an hour and 30 minutes, so it really held my attention span. Every single frame of this was entertaining. There was no slow parts at all whatsoever. If I'm being honest, this movie could have been a little bit longer, maybe 5-10 minutes longer, to see if maybe we can get a conclusion with Rent. What happens with his story? Does he go after the girl? Does he meet up back with his parents? What does he do with that money? I guess T2 will figure it out, or we'll find out. I really don't know if they're gonna tie all those loose ends together. But once again, this movie was fantastic. 5 out of 5 for me. I'm probably gonna add it to my collection now. I consider this a modern classic, and I will definitely be watching Trainspotting again. All right, Flix Talkers, what do you rank Trainspotting? Let me know in the comments below. And what did you guys think about my reaction and review? If you enjoyed it, let me know by liking the video. It's the best way to support the channel, and it does spread these videos out to those that aren't subscribed. And if you yourself aren't subscribed, consider hitting that subscribe and bell notification down below to always get alerted about future videos like this. And if you guys want to follow me on social media, I'll put all those links down in the description below. And before you go, what other drug drama movies should I be checking out? Let me know in the comments below once again, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, peace.